friends. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Welcome to my live. And if you happen to be hopping on later, welcome to the replay. I'm glad that you were able to join me. My name is Robin, and I'm with Robin's Egg Blue Creations, and I'm also an independent designer with Couture. I want to let you know real quick that I'm live in 3 locations this evening, so if you hear me refer to a comment that you don't see in your comment feed, that person, excuse me, darn tickle every time I go live. That person may be viewing and commenting from a different platform. Also, if you are watching from my private Facebook group, there is a permission link in the description of the video. If you click on that permission link, that gives StreamYard permission to pin your profile name and pic to your comment. Excuse me. If you don't click the permission link, then you show up as Facebook user, and I don't know who to say hi to. So again, once you hop on, say hi in the comments, and as soon as people start hopping on, I'll start saying hi. I do want to let you know real quick about our big promotion for the month. It is the Creative Kickstart Door Decor Bundle. And so with when you spend $100 US or $127 Canadian before tax and before tax and shipping, you qualify to earn the Creative Kickstart Door Decor Bundle for free. So it comes with this 11 by 14 simple shape oval. It also comes with 2 transfers. The first transfer is the Welcome to My Home or Welcome to Our Home transfer. It also has a little faux brad right here and some floral icons. The second transfer is another 8.5 by 11 transfer. It comes with the numbers. And the cool thing is you can use both transfers to create a cute little door hanger, wreath attachment. So the nice thing about the numbers is on this one I used our house numbers, but you could also put your full zip code on here. So like pretend your zip code is 67890. It would fit perfectly in, there we go, in within the oval as well. If you're a Club Couture member, you get the Door Decor Bundle, and your bundle will include 3 paste singles. I believe the colors are camel, black, and I can't remember the third color, but if you have any questions about this bundle, hit me up. It's only available this month only. It is not available via retail shopping. You have to earn this Door Decor Bundle. So with that, I'm going to put that to the side. I see that Jason is watching from the other side of the door. And with that, I'm going to flip the camera so I can show you what we are working on. So we are going to make some car charms this evening. I guess I could have pulled a, here, let me see if I can pull one up on my phone. So it's just a little they call them car charms. They hang from your rear view mirror. Let me also do this. So I've seen this idea. I've been wanting to make them, and I thought, well, how can I use them with Couture? So here's an example of one. I don't know if you can see that. So it's just a little trinket, literally a little charm that hangs from your car rear view mirror. Just really cute. There's all sorts of ways you can make them. Some of them even are made from like little wood slices. Let me get it over here a little bit. So I thought, well, what in my Couture arsenal can I use to make car charms? So the perfect little surface would be our 3x3 box frames. You could also use our chockable chips, and these come in black and white. And then I just found a few other things for my stash. I think I got these tags from Walmart. So you could put an additional hole down here on the bottom. So you could hang the card charm from this hole, and then your yarn, your tassel can hang from a hole that you put down here. I got these also at Michael's. I believe they'll work. I can figure out how to get into them. These are they say DIY wood ornaments. At Christmas they had them. They had them in like an octagon shape. They had them in a square shape. They even had heart shapes. And they come in this 50-piece bundle. Can't even get them out. And they're fairly thin, so I would probably glue two together. They're about I don't even think they're an 1/8 of an inch. No, they're like a 1/16 of an inch thick. So I would glue two together to at least get an 1/8 of an inch. But I think those would work with ours. So you've got this option. And I think Hobby Lobby also carries like a 3-inch wood disc circle. So those would be an option. I also have a bunch of these ornaments in my stash. So those would work. To make it look a little less like an ornament, you could tie a big little poofy bow right here over the ornament attachment. So those would work as well. But tonight I think we're going to focus on the box frames. I may also make one out of a chocolate chip. The cool thing about making a card charm out of a chocolate chip is that really you only need to make one, because you can redesign on these. So once you get tired of a design, or if you want to make it for a different holiday or season, you can just wipe off your image and redesign on that. So let's start with our box frames. So I've got like 8 here. I don't think I'll make all 8. And then these are the transfers that I pulled out. So this transfer is the You've Got This Minis. This is from the new Fresh Start 2023 collection that just came out this month. And you'll notice that it's a different color from the rest of the transfers. Couture has added another transfer manufacturer to their arsenal. That way, if things happen again and supply issues become a thing again, then they've got another manufacturer in their back pocket. But this manufacturer makes them a little different. You do need to make sure that you note the backside, because look, there's a lot more sheen to the backside with this new manufacturer than there are with the old one. So definitely make sure that you're writing on the back. And you will also notice that when you get some of these new lighter transfers, that there will be this big black sticker on the packaging. And it just says that the copyright information on this transfer is a mesh silk. So you either need to, so this little copyright information that's always in the bottom left corner, that is a silk screen. So that is mesh. So if you paste through this transfer and you go into this information, it will transfer over onto your project. So you could take a piece of Scotch tape, you could take a piece of placement tape and put that over that. If you're going to cut this off, I would just cut this piece off and maybe stick it to the back side. That way you know what the name and the UPC number of this transfer is. But I just wanted to point that out. If it has a big black sticker on it, that's what that means. So these are the You've Got This minis. These are the Snarky Empowerment minis. And then these are the Shine Bright minis, the Watts of Love transfers. And these 3 transfers are still available, and I have put them in the cart link. Hey, Miss Ashley. And then some of the other ones I pulled out are the Gold Digger minis, the Beautiful Rare minis, the Chalk Made Junior photo holders. I thought the Believe in Your Selfie one might be cute. And I did pull out a few, like the Valentine's Day one. I thought this heart might make a cute card charm. Even the little hug me with the bear. And then I also pulled out the old Dive Into Summer minis. Oh, I thought the Don't Worry, Be Happy would be cute. And that would actually be really cute layered over this rainbow. So we may do that. It would also look cute layered over this sun. So we have lots of options. Okie doke. So let me put these to the side. So hopefully we can get a few knocked out this evening. So out of these 3, I am also going to wax these. I'm going to flip these over. That way I'm not knocking against my glass mat. How are you doing, Miss Ashley? Long time no see. She made my nails all pretty today. She's good at what she does, so if you're local and you need someone to do your nails, hit Miss Ashley up, or I've got her information for you. Or if you need a pedicure, summer's coming up soon. So I'm just waxing these. These little box frame surfaces are known to have little pits and little nooks and crannies that your paste can seep into. It's typically best if you sand them. So I'm just going to wax them. Jason said she did a great job. She did. Ashley says she's doing good, trying to stay warm. The rest of my day was good, just trying to get ready for a board meeting tomorrow. Okay, so let's just stick with the 4 for right now. These do come in a package of 4, and I do also have those linked in the cart link in the description of the video. Oh, come on. Okay, so now the hard part is figuring out which one we want to do first. So this one says, "Darling, you're different. Chase dreams, not approval. Everything will be okay." There's a cute little boho rainbow, some little florals. "Don't give up, kid. Better days ahead. You got this." A little cherry. "Shiitake happens with mushrooms, some stars, and today is the greatest." There's all sorts on this one that would be really cute. "If you're a plant lady, plant kindness and gather love. Every day is a gift. Remember why you started." I like this one, the "Not Today, Satan." I need this one. This is probably one I'll make, probably late for something. And then like the "Selectively Social" is really cute. If you know any cat ladies, are you kidding me? Okay, so I know some of these I'll need to cut apart. Let's see. This one is Snarky Empowerment. So I'm just writing on the back side so that I know when I am done cleaning these and ready to store them away that this is the back side. And I know that I need to put my transfer on this side. And these are the "You Got This" minis. And again, remember with these new ones, you have to write on you should really write on the back because the back side is even shiny. So it'll be hard to tell which side is which. So I'm going to definitely do probably late for something. because that'll go in my car. So I'm just scoring my transfers. You'll notice that there are cut lines. You can totally cut your transfers apart into 12 different pieces. I don't like to store them that way. I like to store them as one full piece. So I'm just scoring the transfer. So I'm just lifting up the transfer, and then I'm placing my scissors underneath, and I'm just going to score down that line. Easier said than done. Well, I know I want to use that one, so this one's cute. I'm not extra, you're just basic. I want pizza, not your opinion. Jason needs that one in his car. Figure out a way to make a masculine looking one. Okay, so let's get our fuzz cloth out because we will need it. Let's put some of these away. Let's make our area look a little nicer. So I'm going to fuzz this one a few times. So I'm just knocking back a little bit of that adhesive so that it doesn't stick so hard to my box frame that it either pulls up some wood fibers or stretches and to where I can't use the transfer. It's just getting a rogue piece off of there. Okay, so let's stick that. These are fit perfectly in our little box frames. Excuse me. As soon as I hit that dang live button, I start coughing. Never fails. Okay, so I'm just going to burnish that down. And I think I'll make this, we'll just go ahead and make this first one start to finish because I am notorious for not finishing things, and the craft room is full of things I don't finish. And I think I'm either going to use I think we'll add in some black. So I'm going to use these 4 colors because I want to use this yarn. There's a lot of variegation colors in it. Variegated, I think that's the word. Ashley says she thinks that's a crafter's life, not finishing projects. Oh my gosh. Well, my projects end up so long, I feel bad, and then I never finish them because I'd be here for forever. Okay. I'm going to try to use one detail tool or one multi-tool. So I'm going to do the word late because Couture teal is my favorite color, so that'll be late. And I think the word for will be sunny side. I'll probably need a detail tool for that. Something in raspberry sorbet, and then I'll finish up with black. I've learned that if I use black, that has to be the last color that I do, just so that I don't get black in every. If I put black down, then black will end up in every color. If I put it down first, it'll end up in every color. So I always do black last. So I'm just using the multi-tool with my paste. So I'm just kind of using it kind of like a pencil or a pen. And I'm just turning my project as I go so that I'm trying to paste away from the word probably so I don't get paste there. I just kind of turn my project. Ooh, my teal is thick and dry, so it's hard to get it to spread. I really need to doctor it up. Okay, somebody remind me next time I put in an order, I need to order some teal. Okay, I'm going to peel that up mainly because my teal is so dry. I don't want it to dry in that silk screen. Oh yeah, it's super dry. Yeah, it didn't go all the way through because it's so dry. We're going to try to fix it. I don't know if I can. So I just sprayed a little bit of distilled water in there. I try to get some that's usable. I might have just made a colossal mess. It's definitely more spreadable when it's thinner. Okay, cross your fingers. Speaking of fingers, I'm just gonna use my fingers. See if I can get it pushed through. Oh, we'll go on. That is why you need to keep your pastes in good condition, because when they get thick like that, they're hard to get through. It's hard to get through the silk screen. Okay, I'm just going to push down the word for to make sure it's good. So I'm going to come into sunny side. And I'll probably just go back in with the paintbrush and fill in some of those areas in the Couture teal that didn't work. Definitely keep your paste in the right consistency. That is the new formula, but it is kind of drying out a little bit. But that shouldn't happen. Okay. So I'm using the pointy end of the detail tool to help lift up that transfer because it's kind of hard to get. Man, I'm just having issues. That sunny side is not the best color because you can't see it. So I'm just gonna, let's dry it real quick. There's another one on here that says be nice or leave. That actually would make a really cute car charm. We may just have to do that one next. Okay, I'm kind of lining it up. So you know what? I may just have to do that in just one color. I'm going to clean off my transfer. Let's get out the board eraser. We're going to punt that one. Oh, that's still kind of... So I'm just cleaning this one. Okay. Let's get out a disinfecting wipe. Sorry about that, folks, but sometimes that happens. Okay, I'm just going to leave this over here to dry. It's sticky side up. Let's put that over there. Get a paper towel. I think I'm just going to go ahead and sand that off. Let's close those up. So I'm just going to fix it. It may stain a little bit, but I can't get my fingers to work. There we go. I probably won't get most of that color off, but I'll get some of it off. Oh, good grief. You're seeing me do all sorts of problem solving. Okay. Just, there we go. Okay. Fixed that one. I'm going to use this paper towel to buff some of that wax out. Okay, I'm going to pull in this, I think this Be Nice or Leave is kind of funny. So either Be Nice or Block. And we're going to do the same kind of ombre treatment that we did when we made those chalk made treat bag toppers. Just have to be kind of careful because this doesn't have a lot of, it has a lot of silk screen and my edges are backed. I'm gonna get some, since I've already flubbed up one, I don't want to flub up anymore. Let's get some tape out. I'm just going to roughly put it over my, just to cover up the edges of my transfer where there's a gap between the edge and the board. That way I don't get any paste where it's not supposed to be. And okay, we'll use these 3 colors. Okay, so I'm going to get 3 little ones out. So let's do raspberry sorbet on top. I think we'll do a little bit more. So I'm going to go down a little bit more. And the line does not have to be perfect. And then we'll do sunny side. And then we'll do teal. We'll do it on the bottom. Okay, so then I'm just going to spray a little bit of water on my board, and then I'm going to kind of run it along the line between the raspberry sorbet and the sunny side, just to kind of blend those 2 colors together. And I'm going to do the same thing with sunny side and teal. Okay, now let's see what we have. I think it's the wax, to be honest. I think I'm having an issue with my wax. Oh, otherwise it looks cute. So I'm going to have to go back and fix that one on the top. The raspberry sorbet kind of peeled up. Either that or my paste is drying. This is not my night, folks. Let's try that one. Yep. Oh well. We'll work with it. So there's that one. I'm gonna heat my wax up. It could have been that my paste dried, because even my raspberry sorbet is a little on the thick side, which kind of stinks. What do I do with that paper towel? Okay, so let's do a different one. Let's actually get one that's gonna look right. And I'm not sure I don't like how the sunny side looks on some of these, so I'm gonna pull in Couture teal, and it kind of looks a little bedraggled. Yeah, it's a little dry too. Gosh, my poor pastes. I have too many colors, so I don't use enough of them. So let's see maybe what guava looks like. It's close to that color. It's probably in the same sad shape. So this is what not to do all in one evening. Don't let your paste get dry. Oh boy, these aren't any better. Oh boy, yeah. Guess what I'm going to be doing this weekend? So let's pull out. Not that one. It's not a very pretty color, and they don't match with. None of them match my. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Let's use this butterfly, and we'll just go all black, maybe. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid to layer. I really like this, darling. You're different. But maybe we'll get out Bumblebee instead of Sunnyside. Ooh, these are super thin. Not only are they a lighter color, they're thinner, and they're a lot more transparent. So you can totally see my hand through that. Which it doesn't affect their function. I'm not going to fuzz these because there's not a lot of sticky. So let's get out Bumblebee instead of Sunnyside. I think it's a little too light. Or we'll see if it even works. Let's wipe this one off. A mess. Okay. So let's do raspberry sorbet. I'm just looking at my yarn colors. So we'll do darling, and then I'll pull it up. Okay, so let's pull that portion of the transfer up. They are super thin. Okay. So far, so good. But with all the new cutouts coming out, that'll be nice. It'll make it a lot easier to place those cutouts because we can see through the transfer. Okay, so here's Bumblebee. It's a much prettier, it's a much more vibrant color. Put the lids on these while I'm not using them. And then we'll try to use teal. Try to get some down here that's a little creamier. I'm just a hot mess this evening, I can tell you that. Okay. I need to have some classes so people start using my pastes. Uh-oh, did I go? I didn't go over. Much better. Yay, I got one to work. That one's cute. It says, "Darling, you're different." Okay, so now I'm going to put that back in there. I'm going to pop the lid on. Move that over there. Let's pop some of these off of my board. So let's add all the cuteness now and actually finish something. I'm going to get another pair of scissors. That way I'm not banging those scissors on the desk. Okay, so I want to add this ribbon, but I need to add, I'm getting teal everywhere. I'm just a spicy disaster this evening. I'm beyond hot mess. Oh, good golly, Molly. I wouldn't normally worry about dirty hands, but it tends to get everywhere if I don't. Goodness gracious. You just can't have nice things. Anybody else like this when they craft? Just me? Okay, so I measured earlier and it went to about right there. So to find the center, I just folded the end of the tape measure over to my end mark, and then it's at about 1 3/4. Well, then I have my little pokey tool here. So then I just laid this on top and found 1 3/4. And I'm not poking anything yet. I just found my center. So I'm going to move it towards the center of the frame, and I'm just poking a starter hole. And I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. So 1 3/4. And I'm going to poke a hole, a small starter hole. And then I've got little cup hooks here. Oh, good night. And I have some glue. So I just need to figure out which size cup hook I want to use. I don't want it too big, but I don't want it too small. These might be too big. But I also want it scale with the project. So I don't want a really itty bitty eye hook with this larger frame. I think we'll go with the bigger one. So I just have these little eye hooks. I don't know if you can see that. So that's what I'll use to tie on the tie string and the tassel. Jason and Ashley both say it looks great and it's cute. Yeah, it did turn out really cute. You could paint these frames as well if you wanted to color. So I'm just going to squeeze. I have just some craft glue. This is kind of my all-purpose glue. I just kind of want to keep, I just kind of want to keep that cup hook in there if I can. So I'm just going to twist that in there. Same way with this one. This should, did I say this should dry clear? I thought it. I don't know if I said it. So I'm not too worried about it kind of glumping up. Okay, so we have our cup hooks on. Put that back in there. And then this is the yarn we're going to use. And then I need a tassel maker. And you can just use cardboard. You could use your hand. You know, I like to use, if a gadget's made to make something, I collect the gadget. I'm a gadget girl. And I think I want it smaller. Definitely know I want it smaller. That still may be too big. Oh, I can always trim it off. Okay. So I want to start. So this one has grooves on either side, and that will help you cut. This is you can do tassels or pom-poms. So I have my little, I think this is how you, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've used this. I think this is right. And so then I'm just going to wrap my yarn That may end up being way too long. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to double this one over. So I'm actually going to cut it off. Actually, I might do a few more. I'm going to cut it off, and then I'm just going to pull it off. This isn't how you use it, but it's how I'm going to use it tonight. Maybe. Actually, I changed my mind. I should have left that in there. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make 2. See if I can slide that in there. Don't mind me, I am just a complete mess this evening. Okay. So I'm going to tie it off here, and this will be the one of my tassels. Oops. Dagnabbit. I'm just okay, so there's one end. So let's cut off another piece. Let's see if we can get this through. So I'm just going to make 2 tassels this way. This is totally not how you use this, but it's going to work. Let's just see how many things we can get out. Okay, so let's tie that off. Tie it as tight as I can. I'm going to hold that down. You probably can't see that at all, but that's okay. Okay, so now that this will be one tassel top and this will be the other, so I'm just going to cut them down the middle roughly, because I know I'll need 2 tassels anyway. So these are my 2 little, this one's the other one. Okay, is that right? Yep, okay. So I have my little tassel here. I need another piece to kind of wrap around to make kind of the tassel top. And there's no science to it. I'm just wrapping it around. And then I'm going to tie it off. And you can add cute little charms to these. It would be really cute. And I'm just going to try to even it out if I can. The sharper scissors you have, the better. And then if some of them are a little weird or not even, you can kind of find them and pull them through to kind of even out that bulb a little bit. There's our cute little tassel. I'm just going to tie it on to the bottom of this eye hook. It's not the prettiest, but doesn't hang very whippy. It looked cuter in my head. Jason said that it is a cool tool if I can remember how to use it. I don't like how this ended up. I am just a hot mess this evening. I don't really like how that's hanging there. I have to figure out how to get that to hang right. Well, let's do, I just need to, let me think a moment. This top part will be easy. So I'm just going to do like a little lark's head knot up here. And then we'll figure out how to do the bottom. Let me look at a picture. I gotta have a visual. I just kind of have it through a hole. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's keep working. Let's see. Let's stick both of them through if I can. So I almost need an embroidery thread needle, which I don't have in here. I'm just going to do it this way for now. Let's see if I can get it on there tight. Let's see if I can get the knot towards the back. That's not terrible. It'd look cuter with a bead, maybe. I don't know if you can. So there's our little tassel. I'll have to figure out a cute way to connect those on the bottom. Here, let's do it this way. I can show you. Can you see that? It's kind of hard to see in the light. It gets a little, there we go. So that's the idea. So then this goes over your rear view mirror. You could even put a cute saying on the back. I just need to figure out a nice, attractive way to connect it to that eye hoop or eye hook. But that is the gist of the car charms. So yeah, so I have to fix one for my car. So yeah, super easy. Just don't do what I did tonight because I was quite the hot mess. But yeah, you could do this same thing. Would look cute with the chockable chip, like this one. Oh, you can't see. Like this one already has a hole in it, so you just put another hole in it, and then you add your tassel. So we have the chockable chips in black. We also have them in white. The 3x3 box frames work. I also have this cute little tag that I think would work for most of these. And I think I got these, I know I got these at Walmart. So you just put another hole in the bottom. Actually, it would be really cute if you could do multiple holes and then do lots of dangles. I may have to take my drill to this one and play with that one. That's another thing I could do. Let's experiment. Who's it? Of course, I don't know how many of those I could fit through. We'll just leave this one. I think it's cute before I totally tear it up. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and make. I could also, I think another idea would be, because my knot is on this side, I can flip it over and it becomes just that little piece right there. So I could stick a jump ring to that and then jump ring it to the eye hook. I think it would look cleaner, you know, because I do want to try to sell these and I want them to be as clean as possible. So that's probably what I would do, would put a jump hook and or jump ring right there and then attach it to the eye hook, which is probably what I'll do. So I'm going to do it. I'll try to make a few more of these and I'll get them photographed for you. If you weren't on at the very beginning, just a reminder about the Creative Kickstart door decor bundle. So when you spend $100 US or $123 Canadian, you earn this door decor bundle for free. If you're a club member, you also get 3 paste single packets with it. So it comes with the 10 by 14 oval and the 2 B-size transfers. This month's Club Couture transfer is staying in. So this comes as a DIY monthly subscription kit to your mailbox. It comes with 3 paste singles, and this month's colors are Shimmer Copper, Ocean Mist, and Black Velvet. There is a 3-month minimum commitment to sign up, but you can cancel at any time after the 3 months. Did I say it was $21.99 a month US? And also, if you have been thinking about joining as a designer or rejoining as a designer, keep in mind we always have the designer access pass for $9.99. However, that doesn't come with any product. If you would like product, we have the premium perks pack that was introduced last month. They have dropped the price to $59 this month. This kit comes with the tiered tray and the tiered tray accessories, which is well over a $60 value. So you're basically getting the rest for free. So it comes with 5 seasonal transfers. It comes with a 3-ounce jar of bright white paste. It comes with 7 paste singles, the 9x12 magnetic Aiden board, the 5x7 board and base, white pack of chockable chips, the tiered tray and the tiered tray accessories, a multi-tool and 24 color trays, and a small squeegee. So that is quite a steal. That's about over $250 worth of product for $60. Ashley, are you saying you want a car charm? Which one would you? You'll have to tell me which one you would like. But I hope to get some of these done and put them up in my, let's get this off, sorry, I'm just chit-chatting with you, and put some in my Etsy store. But some of these are fun. So I'll have to work on some more, be checking my Facebook page and my Etsy store. So hopefully I can get some more made. If you're a coffee lover, this one would be really cute, the coffee first. So yeah. So it mostly came out like I pictured in my head. I just need to make a few changes. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching me be way beyond a hot mess. I'm totally a spicy disaster this evening. But I should be back hopefully either Friday evening early or the weekend. The weekends are just getting hard for me because all I want to do is take a nap. Lots of naps. So but hopefully I'd like to get in at least another live. Excuse me, my goal is also to do some more pre-recorded videos and some reels, but we'll see how that goes. But thanks for hanging out with me this morning or this evening. And if you've watched, and if you are watching later, and if you've made it through this entire video, kudos to you because I was a spicy disaster. But thanks for watching. Ashley says naps are good. Yes, they are. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for all your support. And I will talk to you later.